Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. You don't retire in the Philippines, you get rejuvenated. This was my theme a long time ago, and I haven't talked about this in a long time, but I want to do a different take on it. I want to give you some reasons why I think men are rejuvenated when they come here, especially older men. And, it's going to differ, between men, okay? Everybody's not the same, but for the most part, we come alive when we come over here. It's like being raised from the dead in our home countries over in the West. And I came up with this idea because the other night I was at a party. I was talking to two gentlemen, and you would never think that they were well up in their age, 70s and 80s. There was something different about these guys. If they would be at home, they would probably just be on the couch somewhere, maybe in a skilled nursing facility or something. But something happens over here. And the first thing that I believe happens is this simpler lifestyle grabs a hold of us. Some people even call it boring. But it's real quiet over here in the Philippines. And some people would be like, man, that's not good. But it really is good. The stress associated with all that hustle and bustle is gone. Because stress has a lot to do with our unhappiness over there. Don't get that twisted. It's true. But over here, you can relax. You have more energy. These dogs, I got these little puppies, right? And Lucky, he's still a puppy. He's jealous. So he goes, he plays too hard with him, is what he's doing. But anyway, yeah, this laid-back lifestyle has its privileges, man. It has its advantages. But the second thing is, you retired over here. And the stress related with working is gone. I mean, you don't have to get another job at Walmart or something like that when you're over here. You should have enough money, whatever that is. You should have enough money. You certainly shouldn't be trying to work over here. You don't have to worry about that. Because it's not just the fact of you punching the clock, but you're dealing with the boss, dealing with the demands, dealing with the co-workers. All that is stressful. But now that's gone. So you feel lighter over here. I know I do. This is my 24th day without sugar, without processed sugar, without added sugar. And I'm just going to wait to 30 days to do my video. Because I'm kind of under the weather. I don't know what happened. Maybe I touched a bad doorknob, or maybe riding in the tricycle or whatever it is. But just the stress associated with work is gone, and you know that you're going to have more money than bills over here. That's liberating, man. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, it is. It's the reason why I'm so much happier, man. I worry less. Because I did a video a couple of weeks ago about why men aren't happy, because we're worrying over here. But a lot of men don't have that problem. They see the advantages of being over here in the Philippines. So you retire. The stress associated with raising a family and, paying for a mortgage and putting kids through college and all that's gone. So that's the third reason. Our children are grown. You still worry about them. But just knowing that they can take care of themselves and it's no longer your responsibility, that you can focus more on you and your needs and what makes you happy. This is stuff, man, that we don't think about. We just take for granted till you move over here. There's a reason why a lot of people are moving over here. We really don't know. A lot of people think it's for a woman. No, you're moving over here for a whole lot more reasons than that. But yeah, your children are grown. You're going through that empty nest phase. But I think that's a good thing. That adds to uh, your rejuvenation, your happiness. Because all that stress, man, it can be depressing. And that's number four. We don't have to deal with those cold winters anymore as we do in our countries, man. Later on in my life, man, as I got older, because I retired at 55. I was an insurance agent, so I was out in the elements, man. I was out there every damn day, no matter what the temperature was. But the cold winters is what got me. It just, it goes, it does something to your bones, man, as you get older. It's depressing. Nobody's outside. You got to warm up your car. You know, I'm just tired of that. Okay, it was one thing that I was glad I could put behind me. The hell with them cold winters, man. And that rejuvenated me. It's summer every day over here. That's what I always wanted, and that's what I got now. And you know, a lot of the problems and stress and everything over there that we associated to other things, this is the fifth reason. It really boils down to sexual frustration. And when you come over here and you get great sex on a regular basis, that's almost life changing to a lot of us men. I mean, I've done 3 or 4 videos on the benefits of good sex, so we don't have to go through that, but just know that rejuvenates you. I'd rather have a warm body next to me than a damn warm hand. You know, let's just be honest, guys. You know, when you're older and you come over here and you're dealing with these younger women and young women and everything that they have to offer, you know, it's just pleasing to the eyes. You know, it just rejuvenates you, wakes you up. We've been raised from the dead over there. Literally. But a lot of the problems you associate with something else, man, they disappear because that's what it is. You long for the touch, the caress of a woman. And it's passionate over here. You know, men, they make that their number one priority, but that's not going to rejuvenate you by itself. But that's part of it. And you know, the last thing, and one of the most important things, well, for me, it's not. Okay, I'm a little different with this last one, but the people who stressed you out over there, they're not here. Okay, by me being a vlogger, you know, a popular vlogger, I've got people who stress me out over here. You know, trolls, and they try to stress me out anyway. Okay, but that's a big one. There's no arguing politics, religion, sports, and all that other stuff. Trump. You don't have to do that over here. I mean, of all the things, that's probably the best thing for me. Because as an American, we love to argue. I mean, we really love to argue. We'll argue about anything. Who's the best basketball player? Whatever it is. Was Jesus white or was he black? You know, does race matter? Does it not? It's just one thing after another. And all that's not over here anymore. Because, see, all these things boil down to is less stress. And when you got less stress in your life, other than you're going to need the life stressors. But I mean, when you have less stress in your life, man, you're rejuvenated. Because that's what weighs most of us down. That's what weighed me down. That's the reason why I'm not in a hurry to go back there. Not even for one day, although I'm going to have to. Because I know the minute that I get off that plane and I go through immigration, it's going to be stressful. You got these women and men screaming and hollering at you, you know, like you're a baby. I don't have that over here. So yeah, I got a simpler lifestyle over here. Almost to the point of it being boring, but I like that. That's good for me. I mean, it's really, really good. I'm retired over here. I have to worry about going working at Walmart or nowhere like that. Now, for me, I'm a little different because I've got children now, but most of us who come over here, our children are grown. We're going through that empty nest phase. It's liberating. I was just talking about this the other day with a guy. Well, Greg, y'all seen the interview when he went and got his vasectomy? He said, "This is my time now. I don't want to go through that baby stage anymore. Those cold winters, man, I don't have to deal with that anymore, guys." I mean, that's painful. As you get old, it's painful, man. That cold weather does something to you, man. It goes all the way down to your bones. I know it did for me. Great sex will bring you back to life. A lot of the problems we thought that we attributed to other things was really your sexual frustration. If you're not having sex on a regular basis, dude, you're frustrated. Especially when you still have your physical capacity to do it. I mean, don't lie to yourself. And then them knuckleheads over there that you don't have to deal with. Really, the only time I kind of go through it is in my comments because most of my viewers are from America. But the people, I'm talking about most people who come over here who don't have YouTube channels and stuff. The people and all those problems don't follow them. They leave them there. And man, that's crazy. So you only think you're retired when you come to the Philippines, but you get rejuvenated, man. This is one of the reasons why I'm going to tell you, to hell with that civilization, as far as I'm concerned, and all that fancy stuff, because it's going to come with the problems and the stress. So if you're in America, or wherever you are, in the Philippines, Thailand, wherever, I hope you're able to help somebody. That's the theme of my channel. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid, like get stressed. See, I've got a stress reliever in there.